thing. Welcome to Cleveland, Ohio. Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analysts Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Big man Jarrett Allen challenges all high flyers at the rim. He said nobody likes getting dunked on. People call it a business decision. I don't think about that. My role is to be a rim protector, so I'm going to sacrifice for the team. Whether it's a block or a dunk, either way, I'll be on a highlight. It's a good way of thinking about it. Guys?
Absolutely, David. He knows his role, doesn't he? Thanks for that report. So a moment now to see the story for Colin Sexton.
And suddenly his feel for the three-point shot has left him. It's been a tough go the past 5 games. The percentage from long range not close to what it was earlier, but he's not going to give up on it, and he'll try to get it going here tonight.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Bay and Grant are the forwards. Cunningham is out there with Jackson, and it's Stewart in at the 5 down low. And for Cleveland, Mobley and Allen, the 2 big men inside. The guard set is Garland and Sexton, and it's Markkanen in at the 3. And Doris, you look at these teams, both great on the glass.
Well, they define their success and failure by what is the rebounding margin. It is huge tonight. This is going to be a tough physical battle.
And it's the Cavaliers to start out. And here is Mobley outside Sexton. The pass to Garland. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Takes the 3. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Markkanen's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Cavs. Cunningham looking it over. Out to the right wing. Day wide open, and he fires. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here's Garland. 11 points last game. And it's Sexton penetrating. There's the triple. Garland with the bucket.
Well, I like the no hesitation. Darius Garland knows you have to be assertive in catch-and-shoot situations.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Outside Jackson. Pass to Stewart. Nice ball movement by Detroit. A floater. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Cleveland's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Pass to Markkanen. Stewart with the steal. Jumps up. Grant. That's good.
To me, this is where Jeremy Grant can really flourish. In transition, in the open floor, use that speed, sir.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Sexton against Jackson, and that's good from Sexton on the assist by Allen.
You love this. The pressure gets physical, and Colin Sexton doesn't blink. Nice job finishing through contact.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Here's Jackson. Lays it up off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Sexton after Josh Jackson's bucket. Mobley, the pass to Allen. Shot clock at 6. That shot is off. And it's Detroit the other way. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
And 2 teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
And Markkanen out of Finland, Greg, was one of the hot names in free agency this last summer.
And surprisingly, didn't get an extension before the season. just hard to find 7-footers that can shoot like Markkanen. You knew at least a few teams would try and lure him away.
Cavaliers leading. And it's Sexton penetrating. And Sexton slams it in.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
For the Detroit Pistons, they come in off the loss to the Rockets. To the inside, Stewart. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Garland looking it over. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Three-pointer, Markkanen. It's hauled in by Stewart. Pistons trail by 3. Grant outside. Over to the left wing. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
And let's take a look at some numbers for Cunningham. He's putting up about 20 points per game, 5 assists, and 6 rebounds. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
Here's Cunningham. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Clock at 6. Sexton against Jackson. Here's Cunningham. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt. And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond his years.
And he's good on the first of 3. And also like Doncic, Cunningham can put the offense on his back and carry it.
He could put up 50-plus numerous times in his career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run 2 at him, he will immediately find the open man.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And he nails the 3rd. Early on here, Greg, we already see some second-year players looking much improved over their rookie seasons.
Yeah, and if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. You're comfortable now with the speed and physicality of the game. And I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year.
For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, this is tremendous athleticism from Josh Jackson. Boy, you better stay connected to his body or he's going to make you look silly.
Stolen away. Here is Cunningham. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Stolen by Garland. Here's Sexton. That's tipped. And he recovers it. Over to the wing. And another miss by Cleveland.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Here's Bay. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
This guy is a sensational shot blocker. Jared Allen twice on the pipes.
The shot by Sexton, no good.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And the shot goes down. Cunningham's got 5 points so far. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 4. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Sexton, and Sexton slams it in.
And you got to like the vision for marking it. I mean, a big man who knows how to find the open man.
The Pistons have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far, right at the 50% mark. Here's Stewart. Excellent D there from Allen. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Garland, the pass to Allen. Here's Cunningham. Misses off the left iron. Well, Cleveland shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammate. Sexton is a quality floor general.
Now, here's Cunningham. Defense is right there. And the foul called on Jarrett Allen. That's his first foul. Love's check in for Cleveland. Ricky Rubio comes in for Garland. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for the Pistons. Lee comes in for Cunningham. Passes it to Grant. Back to Lee. Shot clock at 5. Down low. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lee against Rubio. Love outside. And the pass to Allen. That falls. Great assist by Love.
You like Allen to keep his concentration. Refuses to let the defense outmuscle or outwork him.
The Pistons trailing. Pass to Bay. Out to the wing. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Lee outside. Pass to Stewart. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Kicks it out to Rubio. Puts up a 3. Love can't hit. Last outing for the Pistons. It was a loss to the Rockets in Houston.
Live by the 3, die by the 3. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
I think when you shoot as poorly as they did from deep in that basketball game, it's not going to go your way very often. The 3 ball too critical in today's NBA.
Here's Allen. After the basket by Detroit. The open look here for Sexton. Hits the 3-point bomb. Sexton's got 9.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Pistons trail by 3. To the middle. Here's Stewart. Kicks it out to Grant. Now here's Lee. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Over Sexton. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, the balance that Ricky Rubio has, even under duress, stays calm and finds a way to score it.
Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And that one, good.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. After the basket by Detroit. Lee with the steal. Here's Grant. Down it goes. His 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Terrific focus from Jeremy Grant. This guy understands how to take contact and fight through it.
Rubio the pass to Love. The dish to Sexton. Inside. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by Allen. And the Cavaliers lead by 3. The Pistons shooting 42% to begin this game. And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. One word you can use to describe Jarrett Allen, Greg, is efficient. He doesn't waste his chances at the offensive end. I mean, like ever.
He's very smart with his shot selection, but don't let that take away from his defense. Allen takes a lot of pride in protecting the rim.
Both teams will make substitutions. Lee with the ball. Passes to Grant. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight. And so here's Cleveland. Rubio looking around. Now the pass to Windler. To the wing right side. Okoro shot is off. They could retake the lead after trailing for a while.
Nice work to hang around and just give yourself a chance. Put yourself in position.
Now here's Joseph. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Feeds it to Grant. Pass to Diallo. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Okoro. Got a hand on it.
The aggressiveness from Okoro to send that back. Not in my house.
He dishes it to Love. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Love outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here.
The quick feet and strong hands of Corey Joseph help on the defensive end. He takes pleasure in shutting down his opponent.
Grant kicks to Lee. Pass to Joseph. Now Lee. Back to Olynyk. Lots of room. And they recover it. Outside, Joseph. Pistons keep it alive. Tries yet again. And Olynyk with the lay-in. And the Pistons lead by 1.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Rubio the pass to Okoro. To the paint. Here's Love. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Defensively, Love is so hard not to foul. You know, really great at scoring from anywhere on the court.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
That free throw, no good.
Well, you think about the last few years and the evolution of Kevin Love. He's now become an elite stretch 4, and he's got the green light on a nightly basis to shoot it from distance. Great.
And the second free throw, good. 11 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the wing on the left. Here's Grant. Colin Sexton, you can tell he's feeling it tonight, and guys, has been the driving force for Cleveland. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, we know that Colin Sexton is an efficient scorer. He shed some light on the mentality that's made him successful.
I feel like I've just been calm and letting the game come to me and not trying to force anything and just getting shots that my teammates create for me and just knocking them down.
And even though he's more a point guard in stature, Greg Sexton more of a flat-out scorer at that point than he is a facilitator.
Yeah, and Kevin, there's always a place for guys who can put the ball in the basket, especially if they...
Oh!
My goodness. Well, Jeremy Grant doing work at the rim. Don't give him any space, boy. This guy can get up.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Here's Windler. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Now Joseph. Off the inbound. Grant with the bucket, getting it done inside. And that's 12 points for Jeremy Grant.
This may be as aggressive as Jeremy Grant gets. He is right now lighting up the opposition.
Okoro with it. He's against Olynyk. Here's Windler. And a miss there on the triple. The Pistons leading. Down low. Here's Grant. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Grant's got 14 points.
Well, this is why Jeremy Grant's size is important. Stretches out beautifully whenever he's close to the rack.
Rubio against Joseph. Rubio the pass to Love. Over Olynyk. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Jackson against Rubio. Jackson looking it over. Olynyk lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Now it's a 6-point Detroit lead.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Rubio the pass to Love. And there's a whistle that goes on Corey Joseph. That's his first foul. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Mobley comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Garland in for Ricky Rubio. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Jackson, he's checked in for Jeremy Grant. Okoro kicks to Garland. 6 to shoot. Got a piece of it. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Detroit leading by 6. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Back to Diallo. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Garland. Trying to end the drought. Got a piece of it.
Okay, Kelly Olynyk getting up high for that rejection. At 7 feet, that length comes in handy.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, their title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
What do they say, D.A.? The journey is the reward. Thanks. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Detroit Pistons. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Garland the pass to Okoro. And the 3 off target. Last game for the Cavaliers, they picked up the W against Washington. And here's Jackson. 14 points from him the last game against the Rockets in Houston.
And guys, he was also huge on defense, turning away 2 shots and altering countless more.
And it's rare to find a young big man with such an advanced skill set. Mobley can handle the ball like a small forward, has a smooth shot and great range.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. And as much as Mobley helps you out on the offensive end, Greg, he can get you stops as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's got great instincts with quick reflexes. Can slide his feet on the perimeter and has great timing as a shot blocker. I mean, what else do you need?
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Outside, Markkanen. Back to Sexton. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Shot by Joseph, no good. Sexton against Jackson. Sexton kicks to Markkanen. Off target from outside. Detroit leading by 9. Now here's Jackson. There's the drive. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Garland finds Allen. No one near him. Count that one.
Boy, it's a huge boost when Jared Allen is making mid-range shots. That's going to make him even more dangerous.
The Pistons have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Jackson passes to Jackson. Back to Jackson. Pass to Cunningham. Olynyk with it. Fires the 3. Markkanen pulls it in.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Garland gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now just a 4-point Piston lead.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Detroit's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Joseph with the ball, and Allen picks him up defensively. Joseph, the pass to Olynyk. It's over Garland. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Going inside. And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. Sexton against Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
There's Garland. Rebounded by Jackson.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
The Cavaliers pull it in. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And they were a little bit fortunate to come out on top in that one. They were not at their best in that game.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
Well, something else they've done a good job of tonight is penetrating and getting points right at the rim.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And then how about Mobley, who really defines what a modern day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Lee kicks to Jackson. Cunningham with it. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Rockets in Houston.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
There's Garland, and it's blocked. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. Lee against Garland. 8 feet away. And Allen puts it in. Allen's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jarrett Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Garland kicks to Sexton. 4 on the clock. Markkanen from outside. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Jackson in the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Well, this guy is developing more and more of an interior game. And I like watching Josh Jackson convert this close to the cup.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Lee passes to Cunningham. The pass to Bay. Dishes it to Cunningham. Pass to Stewart. Shoots over Garland. Off the left rim and out.
Well, you can't buy a bucket. Shut out completely so far, and yet they're still ahead.
To the middle. Here's Allen. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Pass to Cunningham. To the inside. And it's sent back by Allen. Markkanen against Bay. Inside. Here's Mobley. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Second shot opportunity. And Stewart finishes it off. Stewart's got his first bucket of the night.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Outside Garland. Passes it to Mobley. Cleveland moving it around. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. A different look now for Cleveland. Kevin Love's checked in for Mobley. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. Grant, he's checked in for the Pistons. Lee outside. The pass to Bay. 1:43 left to play here in the half.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Allen kicks to Sexton. 3-pointer, Markkanen. A shot, no good. The Pistons go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Cunningham gets the bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Outside, Markkanen. Back to Sexton. Here he goes. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Well, Colin Sexton's ability to dribble drive is probably his greatest asset. What a pretty move.
There's a minute left in the first half of the game. Down low, here's Bay. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
That one's in there. The Detroit lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Sexton.
This young man loves to play through contact and certainly has the frame to absorb it. Go ahead, young Sexton.
Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Now here's Cunningham. He's guarded by Markkanen. And the rejection by Love. Wound up there for Allen. Stolen by Grant. Lee against Rubio. Lee passes to Bay. Back to Lee. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. There's 10 seconds left here in the second. Here's Grant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, the length and athleticism that Jeremy Grant possesses puts the defense in a tough spot. That's nice.
The Pistons shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. The first one falls.
Well, I like how Jeremy Grant continues to work on his game. The jumper is coming along, and he remains an exceptional defensive player.
And Grant drops them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Pistons on top. They lead by 4. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. With J.B. Bickerstaff, coach, what will be the areas of emphasis on defense in the second half?
Well, we got to do a much better job just being physical, fighting them deep down in the post. We got to be very aggressive early, not letting them get deep post catches, make them have to kick the basketball out, not take those easy buckets.
That is doing your work early, and we'll see if you can do it in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Big-time play throughout the first half for Jeremy Grant. He had 16 points, 2 steals, and 1 assist. This has been a bounce-back game for him after some struggles their last time out. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
It's great to see a team going inside, challenging the defense in the paint. You don't see that mentality as often in today's game. So much is perimeter. Guys want to stay on the outside. They don't want to get sweat equity.
Shaq, how do you think Cleveland played?
And taking a look at their outside shooting, gotta be honest, it's pretty horrific. Under 30%, which is something you never want to see. They need to reevaluate what they're doing on offense because they're leaving points on the table.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Jeremy Grant, what a contribution.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pistons leading by 4, and on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Bay and Grant are the forwards. Josh Jackson out there with Cunningham. And it's Stewart in at the center filling out the middle. Garland, a slam dunk by Garland.
How against. Off the floor is Darius Garland, just showing you that tremendous leaping ability.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Detroit Pistons. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And the dunk by Stewart.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Pass to Mobley. Here's Markkanen. Again, the Cavaliers score.
And you want to get a hand up on those mid-range shots from Markkanen. Very consistent from that area.
And, well, Detroit shooting about 42% so far. Bay gets the bucket. Bay's got 7.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Jackson against Sexton. A second chance effort. An easy 2 points on the layup. 10 points for him.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Pass to Stewart. Plenty of space. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Passes it to Sexton. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 6 assists now in the game.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
The Pistons have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Now, here's Cunningham. D right on him. Here's Stewart, and Detroit again with the bucket.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Allen outside. Wound up there for Allen. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, that's just tremendous length. Exceptional hands, Jared Allen. Nice and easy.
The Pistons have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. There's the pass to Jackson. To the paint, and stolen by Mobley. Here's the break. Throws it up high, and then Allen slams it in.
Jared Allen understands where to pick his spots. Really nicely done on that.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And Cleveland making a change here. Windler's checked in. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Cunningham with it. Now defended by Markkanen. Stewart passes to Bay. Garland with the defensive effort. The Cavaliers have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Here's Markkanen for the lead, and Allen with the layup. Allen's got 8 points here in this quarter.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Bay kicks to Cunningham. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Saddiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020 out of Villanova, and he made an immediate impact for the Pistons. Dwayne Casey said he's a coach's dream, adding he's made himself into one of the top three-point shooters of his class, a defender, and he's just scratching the surface. Guy's not bad for a rebuilding team.
You're right, they got a good one. Thanks. Here's Cunningham, the good-looking shot from the wing. Cunningham's got 11 points.
And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open.
It's deflected. Kicks it out to Markkanen, and stolen by Bay. And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That's his first foul. So for the Pistons, Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Stewart. Jackson comes in for Josh Jackson. And it's Joseph in for Cunningham. Bay against Markkanen. Here's Bay. 7 points in the game. To the middle. Here's Olynyk. Makes it off the glass. 6 points for him.
Well, Olynyk, such a deft touch on the interior. Keeps the ball high. The defense has no chance.
Outside, Markkanen. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Outside Garland from past the arc. Here's Allen. Doesn't go that time. And it's Detroit the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Love's checked in for the Cavaliers. Okoro comes in for Markkanen. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Diallo's checked in. The Pistons leading. What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have the consistent 3-ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
And that one, good.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. And that'll be the third of the 4 straight at home. Pass to Windler. Lets the 3 fly. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The Pistons have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Joseph against Garland. Diallo the pass to Grant. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance shot, and Olynyk finishes it off. Olynyk's got 4 points this quarter.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
To the inside. Stolen by Jackson, and it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Ricky Rubio checked in for Cleveland. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Lee's checked in for Frank Jackson. Here's Joseph. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Rubio outside, driving the lane. Here's Windler. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Boy, that's the vision and ability to deliver precise passes. Rubio completely on point.
For Detroit, they've gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Lee kicks to Grant. The rebound by Kevin Love. Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter for the lead, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
This guy has got great positional size at the 2 guard. Isaac Okoro can be challenging to guard.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
Well, the physical gifts of Isaac Okoro are evident. Now it's about what are my best skills and what can help me become a real rotation player in the NBA.
And Cleveland making a change here. Wade's checked in. Now here's Diallo. Wade is covering.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Wade kicks to Love. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Pistons shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. Wade with the block. Now Rubio, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Pass to Love, and stolen by Diallo. And Doris, the man who dunked on Shaq back in the 2019 dunk contest, Hamidou Diallo, has great athleticism, as we saw.
Oh, no doubt. And not just vertically, guys. Like, he is elite with his wingspan. You know, the question for him, because of his perimeter shooting, can he be consistent enough to get himself between the lines for consistent stretches? But athletically, he's a fit in the NBA.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second.
They're ahead, but if they don't get a stop here, that free throw could prove critical.
Lee against Rubio. To the middle. Here's Wade. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
This is what Rubio likes to do off the screen and roll. Hits his teammate where he can do something with it.
Olenek the pass to Lee. Here's Joseph for 3. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after. Here's Wade. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've also jumped at every chance to attack the basket tonight. Just terrific penetration.
And he knocks down the first one. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Mobley. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Pistons trail by 3. And here is Lee. Passes it to Diallo. Over Okoro. And too long on the shot. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Cavaliers. Cleveland moving it around. Wade kicks to Rubio for 3. Love. That's in. Coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got his 4th assist in this one. The Pistons shooting 43% from the floor. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's the lob to the hoop. A slam dunk by Diallo.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And there's the pass to Love. Sexton against Lee. Sexton's shot is good. Sexton's got the lead up to 6 now for the Cavs.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pistons shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. Now here's Diallo. Not a lot of room. Shoots over Okoro. Diallo kicks to Olenek. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Joseph. Stolen by Wade. Love against Lee. Love can't hit.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Oh, no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Allen's checked in. Then for the Pistons, Stewart comes in for Grant, and it's Cunningham in for Joseph. And both free throws good for Lee. 1:57 left in the third quarter. Rubio, the pass to Love. There's the dish to Allen. Back to Love. And Love throws it down.
Oh, guys, Love leaves no doubt with the finish on that one.
1:41 left in the third quarter of the game. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
And on the season, only shooting around 73%, so not necessarily where he'd like to be.
And the first one drops. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Cavaliers leading by 5. To the paint. Here's Okoro. Rebound by the Pistons. Olenek's got 8 rebounds in this game. Cunningham with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. From the arc, Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 5 points now in the quarter.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Love outside. Kicks to Sexton. Just 4 to shoot. Rubio outside. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Rubio's got 5 now.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Rubio against Lee. 41 seconds left to play in the third. Down low, Stewart. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Rubio outside. 16 seconds left in the third. He kicks to Okoro. Over Stewart. Cleveland the rebound. That's tipped. Here's Allen over Cunningham. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Cavaliers lead by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Allen is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Ricky Rubio. Then there's Sexton. And it's Markkanen in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Lee with the ball. Guarded now by Sexton. Lee against Sexton. Pass to Jackson. From 11 feet away, he squares up and sinks it.
Well, if you can be efficient, you want to work that mid-range jumper into your game. Josh Jackson does it there.
Sexton on the wing, covered by Lee. Kicks it out to Allen. No good on the three. The Pistons trailing. Lee passes to Bay. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And the foul called on Jared Allen. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Garland, he's checked in for Cleveland. Lee against Markkanen. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Boy, plenty of time left in the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his fourth foul now.
Here's Cunningham. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Sexton kicks to Markkanen. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got his 7th assist here tonight. Pistons trail by 4. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Now here's Cunningham, guarded by Garland. And Love's got the ball here for the Cavaliers. Sexton attacking. And Sexton slams it in.
Well, if you've got the speed of Colin Sexton, put the ball on the deck and make sure you make good use of it.
For Detroit, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Cunningham's shot is off. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Now here's Allen. Markkanen passes to Garland. At the elbow, it's Allen. 6 to shoot. Inside, here's Sexton. It's good. And now it's an 8-point Cavalier lead.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
Here's Cunningham. They can't stop the run with that one.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Outside Garland. Pass to Markkanen. Three-pointer. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 8th assist here tonight.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Pistons trail by 11. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. It's been quite a game for Colin Sexton.
Boy, much needed timeout. This guy's scoring at will, and they've had no answer.
Mobley, he's checked in for Kevin Love. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for the Pistons. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear Dwayne Casey talk to his team. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Markkanen can't get it to go. Pistons trail by 11. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Jackson. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Sexton, and Sexton slams it in.
Boy, Colin Sexton is just so young, so energetic. This guy taking over right now.
Cunningham with it. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Stolen by Garland.
Terrific anticipation by him, and that's why he's out on the court.
Here's Sexton. Bay pulls it in. Pistons trail by 13. Grant outside. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
You know, from the very start of his career, Colin Sexton has been a guy, Doris, who can find points. Even as a rookie, he was putting up some big numbers.
He is relentless, looking for opportunities to score the basketball when he's on the offensive end. This guy shoots well over 40% from the field, and he will do whatever it takes to find shots.
And a memory I have of Colin Sexton in Alabama. How about he scored 40 points in a game where the Tide only had 3 players on the court down the stretch. The young fella was undaunted.
Passes it to Jackson. The pass to Grant. Shot clock at 6. Back to Jackson. And they get it. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got his 16th rebound on the night. And in that game with only 3 players, Sexton almost led them to a comeback, Greg. In fact, they actually cut a 14-point lead down to 3.
And that tells you about Sexton's mindset. He was not prepared to let them lose, even under the toughest scenario you can imagine.
Pistons trail by 16. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Bay finds Grant. Back to Bay. For the 3. And that one is off. And Cleveland the other way now.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Jackson against Garland. Markkanen kicks to Sexton. Back to Markkanen. Stolen by Grant. Here's Bay. No good on the triple.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Here's Mobley. Here's Allen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Doris, there's much argument over how the MVP award should be decided. Whether it's stats, time on the floor, the intangibles, with a winner, with a loser. What criteria do you use when you vote on that award?
Well, there's so much that goes into this because, number one, how skilled are you? You have to be one of the most skilled players in the league, in my estimation. Number 2, how much do you influence winning? But the fact of the matter is most MVPs finish in the top 2 or 3 in their respective conferences. So that's another criteria. I'm just going to say this to you. I will actually poll NBA players as I come across them in the season talking about these awards, these first, second, third team All-NBA, because they're the guys lining up opposite and know what goes into what these guys do.
Second free throw, no good.
And guys, I think the future is so bright for Jared Allen. We're talking about an athletic, mobile big man who has already proven to be an accomplished two-way player.
Knocked loose. Cunningham passes to Stewart, trying to get something going. Outside, Sexton. Rebounded by Jackson. Pistons trail by 17. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Detroit, no good that time either.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Well, just a little bit of momentum and Sexton going right to the rim.
So it's Detroit now. Outside Jackson. Pass to Stewart. To the inside. It's deflected.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Markkanen dishes to Garland. Looking for Markkanen. He gets it there. Shoots over Bay. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by Garland. Garland's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Bay against Markkanen. Back to Bay from deep. Hands it from downtown.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
Sexton on the wing. Guarded by Jackson. And it's good for two. And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Cunningham passes to Grant. Now here's Cunningham. Tight defense on him. Pass to Stewart. Left side, Sexton. Outside, Markkanen. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Passes to Allen. Back to Sexton. Rocket 2. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen by Grant. Here's Cunningham. The pass to Stewart. Now Jackson. Detroit, no good that time either. Outside, Sexton. Pass to Mobley. Up top, Garland. He's covered by Grant. To the paint. Here's Sexton. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Now a timeout called by Detroit. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who is the toughest matchup for you when you play?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. And don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Here's Cunningham. Outside for Jackson. And Brent now top of the key. A 3-ball. Jackson misses.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
Now Garland. Shoots the 3. Sinks the 3-pointer.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Now here's Cunningham, guarded by Garland. Olynyk has the open look. Grant controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
How about the timing on the offensive glass by Jeremy Grant? Always seems to be in the right place.
Garland, the pass to Sexton. Now here's Markkanen. Fires the 3. And they'll get another chance. Tipped away. Olynyk with the steal. Now here's Cunningham, guarded closely. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Is on Colin Sexton. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
And so Cunningham nails both of them. We've got 1:28 left here in the fourth quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Cavaliers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Colin Sexton.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Here's Cunningham, and Davis sends it back. And here's Rubio. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Rocket 6. Pass to Windler. Over Cunningham. Windler's shot is off. Now here's Diallo. Kicks it to Cunningham. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. You guys pulled away in the second half. What were the differences?
You know, we all contributed tonight, and if we have a well-balanced, scoring and we're efficient on both ends, we usually end up winning the game. And, like you said, the second half was big for us tonight.
You got it done when it counted. Thanks very much for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.